Hello everyone, welcome to Premier Math. Today we are going to discuss some important math problems on ratios and proportions based on previous year questions of SSC. We will be solving these questions using speed matrix. So let's start our session. Our first question is, A and B have a monthly income in the ratio 5:6 and monthly expenditure in the ratio 3:4. If they save 1800 and 1600 respectively, find the monthly income of B. So we have A and B here, and their income is in the ratio 5:6. Their expenditure is in the ratio 3:4. Their savings are 1800 and 1600 respectively. So if you want to find out income, expenditure and savings of any question, you can use a simple method here. That is, write the income unit in the first row, expenditure unit in the second row and savings unit in the third row. Now I will take income unit as X and expenditure unit as Y. Now if you want to find the value of X, take the first and second row and mark the first value, then cross multiply between 5 and 4, then subtract 6 into 3 from it. This will be your denominator of X, that is 5 into 4 minus 6 into 3 will be your denominator of X. Now if you want to find out the numerator of X, take the second and third row, mark the second value of second row, then cross multiply between 4 into 18, then subtract 3 into 16 from it. This will be your numerator, that is 4 into 1800 minus 3 into 1600. Now 4 into 18 is equal to 72, 3 into 16 is equal to 48. So 72 minus 48 is equal to 24. So 2400 divided by 5 into 4 is equal to 20, 6 into 3 is equal to 18, 20 minus 18 is equal to 2. So 2400 divided by 2 is equal to 1200. So your X value is equal to 1200. That means B's income is equal to 6X is equal to 6 into 1200 is equal to 7200. So your answer is option D. Now if you want to find out Y value directly from this method, you can apply 6 value, that is 7200 minus 1600 will be 4Y. You can find out Y value from this. But if you find out Y value directly from this method, just write down 5X, 6X, 3Y, 4Y, then 1800, 1600. Your Y value will be, that is expenditure unit will be, denominator will be same as 5 into 4 minus 3 into 6. But numerator will be, mark the second value of first row and cross multiply between 6 into 1800 minus 5 into 1600. 6 into 1800 minus 5 into 1600. This will be your Y value. So you can find out Y value directly from this method like this. This will be common to all income, expenditure and savings questions. Now if you want to find out this using linear equation method, that is, take this two columns as linear equation, that is income minus expenditure is equal to savings, that is 5X minus 3Y is equal to 1800 and 6X minus 4Y is equal to 1600. Now you can use the Vedic math method to solve these linear equations. If you don't know that method, check the link in this description. I have already done a video about Vedic math trick for solving linear equations. So you can check the link in this description. So here your answer is option D, that is 7200. Next is question number 2. An employee reduces the number of his employees in the ratio 9:8 and increases their wages in the ratio 14:15. If the original wage bill was 18,900, find the ratio in which the wage bill is decreased. Initially, number of employees were 9 unit and finally it is increased to 8 unit. Initially, wages of each employee was 14 unit and finally it is increased to 15 unit. That means initially the wage bill is 9 into 14. Because initially there were 9 unit employees, total 9 unit employees, and salary for each employee was 14 units. So total wage bill will be 9 into 14. Same way, finally the total wage bill will be 8 into 15, because total unit and number of employees is 8 unit and salary for each employee is 15 unit per person. So 9 into 14 is to 8 into 15 will be your ratio. Here cancels with 3, that is 3 3s are 9, 3 into 5, 15. Here cancels with 2, 2 into 7, 14, 2 into 4, 8. So your ratio will be 21 is to 20. So your answer is option B. Next is question number 3. The ratio of number of boys and girls in a school is 3:2. If 20% of boys and 30% of girls are scholarship holders, the percentage of students who are not scholarship holders is, so there are boys and girls in the ratio 3:2. And 20% of the boys and 30% of girls are scholarship holders. That means 80% of boys and 70% of girls are not scholarship holders. So here I will multiply ratio with 100. That is 300 is to 200. Now 80% of 300. That is here 10% of 300 is 30 and 1% is 3. That means 80% is 80 into 3, 240. And 70% of 200. Here 10% of 200 is 20, 1% is 2. That means 70% is 70 into 2, 140. Here 240 and 140 are respectively are number of students who are not scholarship holders in boys and girls. So total number of students who are not scholarship holders are 240 plus 140, that is 380. Out of 300 plus 200, that is 500. So if you take the percentage into 100, that means 0 0 cancel. 380 by 5 means 5 into 7, 35. 30 by 5 is equal to 6, that is 76%. So option D is your answer. Next is question number 4. A man ordered 4 pairs of black socks and some pairs of brown socks. The price of pairs of black socks is double that of brown pair. While preparing the bill, the clerk interchanged the number of black and brown pairs by mistake, which increased the bill by 50%. The ratio of number of black and brown pairs of socks in the original order was. So we have black and brown pairs of socks. Number of black and brown pairs is 4 and X, because we don't know the number of brown pair socks. Then price of black socks is double that of brown pair. That is, if price of brown is 1, black will be double that of it, that is 2. If you prepare the bill, that means 4 into 2, 8 plus 1 into X, X. This is the original bill. But the clerk interchanged the number. The clerk interchanged the number of black and brown socks. That is, X will come here and 4 will come here. That means new bill after interchanging the number is 2 into X, 2X, and 4 into 1, 4. That is 2X plus 4 is your new bill. This is 50% increase in the original bill. This new bill is 50% increment to the original bill. That means 50% increased means 50 plus 100 is equal to 150. 100 plus 50 is the increased bill. That means this new bill is 150% of the 150% means 150 by 100 of the original bill. Original bill is 8 plus X. New bill 2X plus 4 is 150% of the original bill 8 plus X. So if you cancel, this is 50 into 3, 150, 50 into 2, 150. That means 2 into 2x is equal to 4x. 2 into 4 is equal to 8. This is equal to 3 into 8, 24. 3 into x, 3x. That means 4x minus 3x is equal to x. 24 minus 8 is equal to 16. X is equal to 16. So, we have number of black and brown pairs in the original order is 4 is to x. That means 4 is to 16. 4 is to 16 is equal to 1 is to 4. So, your answer is option B. 1 is to 4 is the number of black and brown pairs in the original order. Next is question number 5. Ram's monthly income is 15% more than that of Shyam. Shyam's monthly income is 10% less than that of Sohan. If the difference between monthly income of Ram and Sohan is 350, then the monthly income of Shyam is. So we have Ram, Shyam and Sohan here. Here Ram's monthly income is 15% more than that of Shyam. That means plus 15% more than that of Shyam. 15% is 15 by 100. That is, if Shyam's salary is 100, Ram's salary will be 15 greater than 100. That is plus symbol. 15 greater than 100. So, if you cancels, the ratio will be 5 into 3 are 15. 5 into 20 is 100. So, if Shyam's salary is 20, Ram's salary will be 20 plus 3. That is, Ram's salary will be 20 plus 3, 23 and Shyam's salary will be 20 according to the question. Same way, monthly income of Shyam is 10% less than of that of Sohan. Shyam is 10% less than that of Sohan. So, 10% less means minus 10. 10% means 10 by 100. So, if you cancel this out, this means minus 1 out of 10. That is, if Sohan's salary is 10, Shyam's salary will be 1 less than 10. That is 9 by 10. If Sohan's salary is 10, Shyam's salary will be 1 less, that is 9. So, Shyam's salary is 9 and Sohan's salary is 10 here as per the question. So, if you fill this, 20 will come here, 9 will come here. 23 into 9, 9 into 3, 27, 2 into 9, 18 plus 2, 20 is to 9 into 20, 180, 20 into 10, 200. Here, the difference between monthly income of Ram and Sohan is 350. The difference between Ram and Sohan is 207 minus 200. That is 7 unit is 350. That is 1 unit will be 350 by 7. That is 50. So if 1 unit is 50, what will be Shyam's income? Shyam's income is 180 unit. That is 180 into 50, 18 into 5, 90, 00, that is 9,000. Option B is your answer. Next is question number 6. If A is to B is to C is 2 is to 3 is to 4, find A plus B by C is to B plus C by A. Here A plus B is equal to 2 plus 3, 5 and C is equal to 4. So, A plus B by C is equal to 5 by 4. B plus C is equal to 3 plus 4, 7 and A is equal to 2. So, B plus C by A is equal to 7 by 2. 2 cancels. That means 5 into cross multiply 5 into 1 is to 7 into 2, 14. So, 5 is to 14. Option A is your answer. Next is question number 7. The product of two numbers is 225 and the ratio between them is 3 is to 5. Find the difference between both the numbers. Here 3x into 5x is equal to 225. That means 15x square is equal to 225. That is, x square is equal to 15. 15s are 225. So x square is equal to 15 implies x is equal to root 50. Here difference between 3x and 5x is equal to 2x. So difference is equal to 2x is equal to 2 into root 50. So option A is your answer. Next is question number 8. Rupees 4,300 is divided between 45 persons in which men, women and children are included. The money received by men, women and children is in the ratio 12:15:16, while the money received by each is in the ratio 6:5:4. Find the number of men, women and children. So we have money received by men, women and children is in the ratio 12:15:16. We have total money 4,300 here. That is 12 plus 15 plus 16 is equal to 43 parts. 43 parts is equal to 4,300. That means one part is equal to 100 rupees. 4,300 by 43, that is 100 rupees. So money received by men will become 1,200. Total money received by women will become 1,500. Total money received by children will become 1,600. And we have money received by each person is in the ratio 6:5:4. That is, number of persons will become total money received by men is equal to 1,200 divided by money received by each man is equal to 6 unit. So total money received by woman is equal to 1,500 and money received by each woman is equal to 5 unit. Total money received by children is in the ratio 1,600 and total money received by each children is equal to 4 unit. So this will become 6 into 200, 1,200, 5 into 300, 1,500, 4 into 400, 1,600. So 0 cancels. Your ratio will be 2:3:4. Here number of persons is in the ratio 2:3:4. But our question says there are total 45 persons. That means 2 plus 3 plus 4 parts is equal to 45 persons. That is 9 parts is equal to 45 persons. 1 part is equal to 5. So number of men, women and children will become 2 into 5 parts is to 3 into 5 parts is to 4 into 5 parts. That is 10 is to 15 is to 20 is your answer. Option A is your answer. Next is question number 9. If A plus B is to B plus C is to C plus A is 3:4:5 and A plus B plus C is 17, find C. Here if you check, you have 2A here, 2B here and 2C here. That means 2 into A plus B plus C will be 3x plus 4x plus 5x, that is 12x. So what will be A plus B plus C? A plus B plus C will be 6x. That means this A plus B plus C is 6x is 6:17. So 6x is 17. That means x is equal to 17 by 6. Here you have to find C. Here A plus B is equal to 3x. That is A plus B is equal to 3x. That means C is equal to 6x minus 3x. That is 3x. That is 3 into 17 by 6. 3 into 2, 6. That is your answer is option A, 17 by 2. Next is question number 10. The ratio of two numbers is 3:4 and their H.C.F is 4. Their L.C.M is, so your L.C.M is H.C.F into product of ratio. That is H.C.F is 4. product of ratio is 3 into 4. That is 4 into 3, 12 into 4, 48. So option D is your answer. Next is question number 11. In an examination in which the full marks were 500, if A scored 25% more marks than B scored 60% more marks than C scored 20% less marks than D. If A scored 80% marks, then the percentage of marks obtained by D is. So we have A, B, C and D here. Here A scored 25% more marks. That means plus 25. 25% means 25 by 100. A scored 25% more marks than B. That is A by B ratio. That means if B scores 100, A will score 100 plus 25, 125 marks. Here 25 cancels in 100 with 4, that is 1 by 4. That means if B score 4 marks, A will score 4 plus 1, 5 marks. That is 5 by 4 is A by B ratio. So if B scores 4 marks, A will score 4 plus 1, 5 marks. Same way, B scored 60% more marks than C. That is B by C ratio. B scored 60% more. That is plus 60. 60% is 60 by 100. That is, if C scored 100, B will score 100 plus 60, 160 marks. If you cancel it with 20, 20 into 3, 60, 20 into 5, 100. If C scores 5 marks, B will score 5 plus 3, 8 marks. That is, 8 by 5 will be your B by C ratio. That is, if C scored 5 marks, B will score 5 plus 3, 8 marks. Same way, C scored 20% less mark than D. That is C by D ratio. If C scored 20% less mark than D. 20% means 20 by 100. Less means minus 20. That is, if D scored 100, C will score 100 minus 20, 80 marks. If you cancel it with 20, 20 into 5 is equal to 100. That is 1 by 5. Minus 1 by 5. If D scored 5 marks, C will score 5 minus 1, 4 marks. That is 4 by 5 will be your C by D ratio. If D scores 5 marks, C will score 5 minus 1, 4 marks. If you calculate, 4 will come here, 4 will come here, 8 will come here, 5 will come here, 4 will come here, 4 will come here. That is 5 into 8, 40, 40 into 4, 160. So A scored 160. But here it says, question says, A scored 80% mark. That is 160 is equal to 80%. So what is B? What is D? 5 into 5, 25. 25 into 4, 100. So 100 is equal to 100 into 80 by 160. Because 160 mark is equal to 80%. So 1 mark is equal to 80 by 160%. That is 80 by 160 into 100 is equal to 100 marks. That means 80 into 2, 160, 2 into 50, 100. So 100 marks is equal to 50%. So option C is your answer. Next is question number 12. A man divides his property so that his son share to his wife's share and wife's share to his daughter are both in the ratio 3:1. If daughter gets 10,000 less than the son, find the total worth of the property. Here son share to his wife's share is 3:1 and wife share to his daughter share is same as 3:1. So 1 will come here, 3 will come here. So 3 into 3, 9, 3 into 1, 3, 1 into 1, 1. That means son is to wife is to daughter is 9 is to 3 is to 1. Here daughter gets 10,000 less than the son. That means difference between son and daughter is 9 minus 1, 8 parts. This 8 parts is equal to 10,000. That is 1 part is equal to 10,000 divided by 8 is equal to 10 by 8, 1, 28 by 8, 2, 40 by 8, 5, then 0. So 1250 is 1 part. Total worth is equal to 9 plus 3 plus 1 part, that is 13 part. 9 plus 3 plus 1. 13 part is equal to 13 into 1250. That is 13 into 0, 0. 13 into 5 is equal to 65. 5 will come here, 6 will carry over. 13 into 2, 26. 26 plus 6 is equal to 32. 2 write down, 3 carry over. 13 into 1, 13. 13 plus 3, 16. So 16250 is your answer. Option B is your answer. Question number 13. In an examination, A got 25% marks more than B. B got 10% less than C, and C got 25% more than D. If D got 320 marks out of 500, the marks obtained by A were. So we have A, B, C and D here. A got 25% more means plus 25 by 100. That is plus 1 by 4. That is, if B got 4 marks, A will get 5 marks because 25% more marks. Here, B got 10% less than C. So, 10% less means minus 10 by 100. That is minus 1 by 10. That is, B got 10% less than C. That is, if C get 10 marks, B will get 10 minus 1, 9 marks. Same way, C got 25% more than D. So, 25% more means 25 by 100, that is 1 by 4. Plus 1 by 4. That is, if D get 4 marks, C will get 4 plus 1, 5 marks. So, when you calculate, 5 will come here, 5 will come here. 9 will come here, 10 will come here. 4 will come here, 4 will come here. So, 4 into 4, 16. 16 into 10, 160. Here, D is 160. But here saying D got 320 marks out of 500. That is, 160 is 320. In question, D got 320 marks. But here, our ratio shows 160 parts. So, 160 part is equal to 320 means 1 part is equal to 2 units. That is, 160 into 2 is equal to 320. So, 5 into 5, 25. 25 into 9. That is, 25 into 10 is equal to 250. So, 25 into 9 will be 225. If A got 225 parts in our ratio, that means 225 into 2 is equal to 450 will be the original marks of A. That is, here 1 part is equal to 2 units. So, 225 part will be 225 into 2, 450. So, option B is your answer. Next is question number 14. A candidate who gets 20% marks in an examination fails by 30 marks. But another candidate who gets 32% gets 42 marks more than the pass mark. The percentage of pass mark is. So, a student who gets 20% marks fails by 30 means he is 30 marks lesser to the pass mark. So, 20% plus 30 marks will be your pass mark. That is, a student get 20% marks, fails by 30 means he is 30 less than the pass mark. So, 20% plus 30 marks will be your pass mark. Same way, another student gets 32% marks, who gets 42 marks more than the pass mark. That is, he actually passed and he has 42 marks more than the pass mark. That is, 32% minus 42 marks will be your pass mark. That is, 20% plus 30 and 32% minus 42 both are pass mark. So, this will be equal. So, here 32 minus 20 is equal to 12%. 12% is equal to 30 plus 42, that is 72. So, 12% is equal to 72 means 1% is equal to 6. That means 100% is equal to 600. That is, your total mark is 600. So, you have to find the percentage of pass mark. That is, here pass mark is equal to 20%. Pass mark is equal to 20% plus 30. This is 20% and 30 mark. 30 mark is how much percentage? 30 out of 600 into 100. That is 0 cancel. 6 into 5, 30. So 20% plus 5% is your pass mark. That is 25% is your percentage of pass mark. Here option D is your answer. Next is question number 15. An alloy contains 32% copper, 24% nickel and rest is zinc. How much zinc is present in 12 kg of alloy? Here copper, nickel and zinc in an alloy. That is 32% copper and 24% nickel and rest is zinc means 32 plus 24 is equal to 56. 100 minus 56 is equal to 44%. So in 1 kilogram, we have 44% zinc. So in 12 kilogram, we have 44 by 100 into 12. So 12 into 4 is equal to 48. 12 into 4 is equal to 48 plus 4 is equal to 52. So 528 by 100 is equal to 5.28 kilogram. So option A is your answer. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please subscribe, share and like.